Now to the protests happening at college campuses across the nation. One of the protesters, a Laredo native. He's a graduate of Cornell and Harvard University, two of the universities whose students are making headlines for setting up encampments in pro-Palestine protests. Our Salma Lozano has more on his experience and how he feels about the upcoming presidential election. Salma.
A Laredo native, Alec Martinez, stood alongside men and women of different ages surrounding the entrance of the Citibank headquarters in New York City. The protest was a call to action for the bank to, as their many banners stated, stop funding climate disaster. According to Martinez, Citibank is a contributor to the fossil fuel industry. In fact, according to multiple news outlets, Citibank faced similar criticisms from protesters in 2023. But this protest was different. It was also a stance against the Israel-Hamas war.
War is one of the biggest ways that we pollute the earth. All the heavy metals, the artillery shells, the heavy machinery, horrible for the environment. There's so much destruction, environmental destruction, that comes out about war, which is to say nothing about the human cost either.
In the video provided by Martinez, you can hear authorities telling the protesters they were unlawfully blocking the entrance and ordering them to leave. Moments later, Martinez says he was arrested for disorderly conduct on April 24th outside Citibank, along with about 30 other protesters. Martinez relates he has been to the encampments in Colombia and protests in CUNY as well as other institutions. With information that he's gathered of the war, he stands in solidarity with Palestinians.
The October 7th attack was horrible. Anytime there is loss of life, we should grieve that. But 1,500 Israeli lives lost against the almost 40,000 Palestinian lives lost, that's just simple math, right? Anybody could look at those numbers and say, this has been disproportionate.
Martinez, despite voting in the previous election, remains ambivalent on the hope for change through the electoral process.
Why would another politician solve your problems if that has never been the case? The only person that has your back is your neighbor, your family, your friends, because they know what it's like to live the way that you live.
It remains to be seen how Martinez's sentiments reflect wider feelings on voting and the effects they will have on the November 2024 election. For KGNS News, Salma Lozano.
Thank you, Salma. Well, Martinez tells KGNS he has a court hearing related to his arrest sometime next month.